Pontus Holmberg trying to feed it in front for Gord. Puck is picked up back of the net, sent back line for Radish with a shot. Saved by Skinner, and then rebounds cleared out by Letang. And down. Mantha back the other way. Into the middle he goes. Can't connect with Justin Brazeau. Raquel to the net. Kicked aside by Vasilevsky, and it goes up and out of play. He's had a strong season in Syracuse. Called up and back in the NHL tonight. Wraparound attempt. Skinner over the far point, or the far post, stopping Corey Perry. Lightning moving across. Hot start for them. They had 37 shots in the loss against Montreal, and they look intent on getting the puck to the net here tonight as well. Has the puck taken away. Raquel loads it back the line. Carlson walks it, dishes off. Back to Carlson, lets it go. Kick save made by Vasilevsky. Back to the way comes Kucherov. To point. In front, bouncing puck. Kucherov's there. Skinner's down, and he gets the whistle. Face-off win by Cirelli. Shot from the point, deflected high. Rebound picked up by Gonzalez. Gonzalez, Cirelli, and Bjorkstrand with that shot. Bjorkstrand was a healthy scratch on Tuesday. He's back in the lineup tonight. Puck picked up there by Lilleberg. Lilleberg up through center, gets it back inside the Penguins line. Clifton to Kindle, turns this one over. Quick drive, rebound Cirelli, hit shot. He scores! Anthony Cirelli opens the scoring, and it's 1-0 Tampa Bay.
Which is what a Cirelli-led line will always do. Do a real nice job of putting pressure on them. And then Gonzalez does a heck of a job. He's the high man, but he gets the puck to the net. Cirelli's in the middle, and watch him play this rebound here. There's Gonzalez with a really good shot on net. Didn't waste any time. Cirelli in the slot, a bouncing puck, controls it. After a good scoring chance early, he goes over the pad, under the glove, and they're up by one. A lot of responsibility on that Gord line, and boy, can they use a goal or two, Dave.
Here's Chinakhov now. He's got a lane in. Shot fought off by Vasilevsky. First since October 23rd to be exact. Here comes San Gerard. Gonna dance his way in. Angled wide by Moser. Can't center it. At the side of the net, they score. Puck was loose, and it's knocked in by Rickard Rakell. And the Penguins have tied the game.
Crisscrossing, sort of a broken play almost, but Pittsburgh gets it deep. Maintaining possession is what it's all about. And yeah, nowhere near the slot area. This one off to the side of the net. Rakell just beats Bassey to the short side. Whacks it. It looked like it crawled up the pad or up the...
Last season, this was arguably the best line in the entire NHL. They've been together a lot this year, but not all the time. There's a shot saved by Skinner. He's not sure where the rebound went, but it went up into the near boards. Novak. That's center ice. Works it inside the line. Cut off by Novak again. Sets it up to Malkin. Saved by Vasilevsky. He's battling for that loose puck. Got a little help in front. Kucherov flips that one across, knocked away by Brazeau, and here's a 2-on-1 chance. Mantha in, holds, shoots, saved by Vasilevsky on the hot stick of Anthony Mantha.
Vasilevsky has to trust his defenseman Darren Radish and what he's going to do. Darren Radish plays this 2-on-1 so well. He takes away the pass across. You'll get a really good look here. So, okay, you got a shooter who's ready to shoot. Is that pass going to come across? No. Vasilevsky knows that.
15 with Pittsburgh, 18 of the season. So yeah, he's likes it here. Here's a chance in front, bounces in on Skinner, and he'll steer that aside. Penguins buzzing around here. Parker Wotherspoon, his shot blockered aside by Vasilevsky, and the rebound cleared up the boards, not out. Chinakhov, long range slap shot goes high. Chernak puts this one up the boards, knocked down at center. Here's Rust again, curling it back up the ice for Chinakhov. Chinakhov to the outside, backhander scores! Oh man, what a goal that is. Chinakhov makes it 2-1, Pittsburgh.
Vasilevsky will be shaking his head at himself on this one. Look where he scores from there. And Bassey ends up outside the post. When a guy's coming with that much speed, McDonough does the right thing. He's got him on his backhand. He's got him outside. The goaltender just has to come out on the angle and stay in tight. But Bassey is sliding. He's not stationary. And Chinakhov makes the perfect shot. Looks like it went under his arm.
in the NHL on the power play. They went 0 for 3 in their last game against Detroit. Second period faceoff sponsored by Rooms to Go, and here we go. And it was knocked away by Cirelli, and here he comes, short-handed, Cirelli in, scores! Anthony Cirelli, his second goal of the game. It's a shorty, and it's 2-2.
This is a brilliant goal at high speed. When it goes sideways, there's 65. He gambled and he loses because Cirelli knocks it off the wall and it gets on his horse and goes. I'm really impressed with this move because Karlsson can really skate too. Karlsson's taking a direct line, but Cirelli is able to protect the puck, get in really tight, and shovel the backhand over the goaltender. That is a giant goal to start off this second period.
To Moser, up to Gensel, he's pressured, bounces straight to Karlsson, in, save Vasilevsky, Raquel on the rebound out in front to Malkin. That did not get through. Good. Sits down, Pittsburgh, fighting for it. Oh, Malkin got a shot away, just went wide. Picked up by Novak again, back to Malkin, gets free, gets the shot, and there's the save.
There's a lot of puck movement, there's a lot of guys darting around, a lot of counterattack, a lot of stuff like that going on, but not a lot of physical play. So nobody's been hunting in the open ice, trying to catch guys with their head down or anything. We are heading into the play.
Can't get it past Kucherov, and it's picked up by Lilleberg. Kucherov quickly out to Point. Point back in the middle. Here's Gensel. That goes off the side of the net. Throws it back in front for Point. He scores! Brandon Point gives the Lightning the lead. It's 3-2.
It's a good save. He goes short side. I think he tried to second guess, and Skinner got a little piece of it, but off the end wall, Jake Gensel following up on his original shot. You get it back out into the slot area, and both defensemen, as every team does, one goes to one post and the other goes to the other post. That means that Brayden Point is not covered to start things. When you turn it over right away, dump it right back out in front.
Kindle at the line. Following up is Mantha, centers it out in front. Big save by Vasilevsky on Girard.
Got a little piece of it, and that's why it went up and over. And then Vasilevsky, when the puck comes from below the goal line out front.
Your hometown broadcast. Here is Girgensons. His shot goes high. Punched back in by McDonough. Centered out in front. Girgensons scores! They get one! Finally, 4-2. 100th goal for Zemgus Girgensons.
And then putting it in on the backhand. But it's a typical goal for their line. Yanni Gourde in behind the net, fishing it out front. Look at that. Oh, man. That is sweet. Atta boy, Gergie. Hold it on. Forehand to the backhand. Get the goaltender to go down. Hold it, hold it, hold it. And right back inside the far goalpost.
And he tucks it into the backhand. Still lots of time left in this game. And here's a chance to get it up and down the ice. Gensel skates in, short-handed shot, saved by Skinner. Penguins have it again. Here comes Evgeny Malkin. Malkin peels it back. Beats that one up into the middle. Here's a shot, and that, I think, caught a bit of the crossbar.
It did, yeah.
Gets it back, Chernak to the net, and he couldn't finish in the backhand. Here's a chance for points, and Skinner recovered just in time to take it away from Brady.
Dropped the shoulder, protected it with that left leg, and just at the last second there, I think he got poke checked at the left.
Slide that one across to Destu. Broken up by Letang. At the near point, Radish holds it in. Gensel up top, Destu. Back into the corner for Kucherov. Back towards the net, scores! What a shot by Nikita Kucherov! 5-2.
Coming out of the corner and to give it to him. Kucherov goes behind the net. See Destu at the top of your screen. Waited for him to come out. And then Kucherov looking to the front of the net. Just completely surprised Skinner. He must have taken his eyes off of Kucherov for a second, because this one just literally escapes him. It's right by his ear, top shelf on the short side. But Kuch Yeah, you don't expect him to do that. And he just nailed it.
Strelly to the line, not out, hammered back across. He's trying to find Crosby on the back door. And that never got to him. Kucherov up ahead, Gonzalez gives it to Cirelli for the hat trick! Anthony Cirelli, and down come the Hats!
Sometimes offensively it doesn't go his way. A good play by Chernak there to help start that play out of the zone. Pittsburgh on the full court press, and there's Gonzalez again with a really nice play with the puck. Gonzalez quietly has had a really good, solid game playing on that line. And Gonzalez comes off the ice.
One more face-off win, back to Letang. Chris Letang, his pass. He gets it back, throws it back across. Chinakhov scores. Snaps one home with less than a second remaining. So one more goal against, unfortunately, for Vasilevsky. It will really mean nothing in the end result, but Chinakhov gets his second of the game. How about that?
He just stamped on his stick and broke it. So this was a bit of a miscalculation there for Gonzalez doing what he did, and then Vasi had to take the face-off, or chose to. They lose the face-off. It's a heck of a shot.